Welcome to the ultimate showdown between two tech giants, Samsung and Apple. These brands have been battling it out for years, constantly pushing the boundaries of what a smartphone can be. But which one comes out on top? In this video, we'll compare these two brands across various dimensions, from their operating systems and hardware, to their camera capabilities and overall ecosystems. Alright, let's kick things off with the heart of the smartphone experience, the operating system. Apple's iOS is renowned for its simplicity and intuitive interface. It's incredibly user-friendly, especially for those new to smartphones. Android, on the other hand, offers unparalleled customization. Samsung's flavor of Android provides a plethora of options to personalize your device. iOS boasts a walled garden approach with tight control over apps and a focus on privacy. Android is more open, allowing for sideloading apps and greater flexibility. Performance-wise, both operating systems are incredibly capable. iOS is known for its smooth animations and optimized app experiences thanks to Apple's tight hardware-software integration. Ultimately, the choice comes down to personal preference. Let's talk aesthetics. Both Samsung and Apple have consistently delivered stunning hardware designs, but they each have a distinct approach. Apple leans towards a minimalist aesthetic, with sleek lines and premium materials. Samsung isn't afraid to push the boundaries with bold designs and innovative form factors. Take the Galaxy Z Fold for example, a phone that folds in half. That's some serious next-level engineering. When it comes to build quality, both brands use premium materials like glass and metal. Apple's iPhones are known for their exceptional build quality and attention to detail. Samsung has also stepped up its game in recent years, with its flagship devices boasting equally impressive build quality. Ultimately, the choice comes down to your personal style and what you prioritize in a smartphone's design. Now, let's talk raw power. Apple's A-series chips have consistently set the benchmark for mobile performance. They're incredibly fast, efficient, and optimized specifically for iOS. Samsung uses a mix of Snapdragon and Exynos processors in their devices depending on the region. While these chips are no slouches, they haven't always matched the sheer performance of Apple's A-series chips in the past. However, in recent years, Samsung's flagship devices with the latest Snapdragon processors have closed the gap significantly. The performance difference is now negligible for most users, with both brands delivering blazing fast speeds. Apps launch quickly, games run smoothly, and multitasking is a breeze on both platforms. With the rise of 5G connectivity, both Samsung and Apple are pushing the boundaries of mobile data speeds. The key takeaway here is that both brands are committed to delivering top-notch performance. Let's be real. The camera is one of the most important factors when choosing a smartphone these days. It's not just about making calls or sending texts anymore. It's about capturing moments in the best possible quality. Apple's iPhones have long been praised for their natural image processing, accurate colors, and exceptional video quality. The iPhone 14 Pro, for instance, continues this legacy with its advanced computational photography and seamless user experience. Samsung, on the other hand, is known for packing its devices with versatile camera systems. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is a prime example, offering a range of features that cater to both casual users and photography enthusiasts. From high-resolution sensors to telephoto lenses with insane zoom capabilities, Samsung gives you more options to play with. Whether you're capturing landscapes or close-ups, the flexibility is unmatched. Samsung's camera app is also packed with features giving you more control over your shots. You can tweak settings to your heart's content, making it a playground for those who love to experiment. When it comes to video, Apple still holds the crown for its overall video quality, especially in low-light conditions. The iPhone 14 Pro excels in capturing clear and vibrant videos even when the lighting isn't ideal. However, Samsung is hot on its heels with features like 8K video recording and improved stabilization. These advancements make it a strong contender for those who prioritize video capabilities. Both brands are constantly innovating in the camera department, so it's really a close call. Each new model brings something fresh to the table, making the choice even more exciting and challenging. If you prioritize natural-looking images and ease of use, Apple might be the way to go. The intuitive interface and reliable performance make it a favorite for many. But if you're a photography enthusiast who loves experimenting with different lenses, Samsung's versatile camera systems might be more your style. The array of options and features can turn any photo session into a creative adventure. Alright, let's talk battery life. It's something we all think about, especially as our reliance on smartphones grows. We all want a phone that can keep up with our busy lives without constantly needing a charge. Whether it's for work, social media, or entertainment, battery life is crucial. Historically, iPhones haven't been known for having the largest batteries. This has been a point of contention for many users over the years. However, Apple has made significant strides in recent years, optimizing iOS and its A-series chips to squeeze every last bit of juice out of those batteries. The improvements are noticeable, especially in the latest models. Samsung, on the other hand, has never been shy about packing its devices with larger batteries. This has been a key selling point for many of their flagship models. Samsung phones are known for their impressive battery longevity, often outlasting iPhones in real-world usage scenarios. This can be a game-changer for heavy users. Plus, Samsung offers faster charging speeds, with some models supporting up to 45-watt fast charging. This means less time plugged in and more time on the go. Both brands also offer wireless charging capabilities, making it even more convenient to keep your phone topped up. No more fumbling with cables. Ultimately, the battery life battle comes down to your individual usage patterns and priorities. Do you need a phone that lasts all day with heavy use, or are you more concerned with quick top-ups? If you're a heavy user who's constantly on the go, Samsung's larger batteries and faster charging speeds might be a better fit. But if you prefer a more optimized system, Apple's improvements are worth considering. Now let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the ecosystem. In today's world, our devices are more interconnected than ever before, creating a digital web that enhances our daily lives. Apple's ecosystem is like a tightly knit family. Each device complements the other, creating a harmonious environment where everything just works. iPhones, iPads, Macs, Apple Watches, they all just work together seamlessly. This integration allows for a fluid user experience, making it easy to switch between tasks and devices without missing a beat. AirDrop lets you effortlessly share files between devices. Whether it's a photo, document, or video, transferring files is quick and simple. Handoff allows you to start a task on one device and seamlessly continue it on another. This feature is perfect for those who are always on the go and need to pick up right where they left off. And Apple's services like iCloud, Apple Music, and Apple Pay are all deeply integrated into the ecosystem. This ensures that your data, music, and payments are always in sync and accessible. Samsung's ecosystem, while not as tightly integrated as Apple's, is more open and flexible. This openness allows for greater compatibility with a variety of devices and services. Samsung devices play well with other Android devices and Windows PCs, giving you more freedom to choose the products and services you want to use. This flexibility can be a significant advantage for users who prefer a more customizable experience. Samsung also has its own suite of services like Samsung Pay, Samsung Health, and SmartThings. These services provide a comprehensive experience that caters to various aspects of your digital life. The key difference here is Apple's focus on a closed and controlled ecosystem versus Samsung's more open approach. Each has its own set of benefits and trade-offs. Ultimately, the best ecosystem for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. Consider what you value most in your digital experience. If you value a seamless and integrated experience across all your devices and are heavily invested in Apple's services, then Apple's ecosystem is hard to beat. However, if you prefer flexibility and the ability to mix and match devices and services, Samsung's ecosystem might be the better choice for you. Let's talk about everyone's least favorite subject: price. Apple and Samsung are both premium brands with premium price tags. iPhones, especially the Pro models, are often considered the most expensive smartphones on the market. Samsung's flagship devices, while not quite as expensive as iPhones, still command a premium price, especially for the foldable models. Apple tends to maintain the price of its iPhones for a longer period, while Samsung's devices tend to experience more significant price drops a few months after launch. When it comes to resale value, iPhones generally hold their value better over time, compared to Samsung devices. Ultimately, the best value for your money depends on your individual needs, budget, and priorities. If you're looking for the absolute latest and greatest technology and are willing to pay a premium for it, both Apple and Samsung's flagship devices offer exceptional value. Finally, Let's talk about innovation. Both Samsung and Apple are industry leaders, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with smartphones. However, they each have a distinct approach to innovation. Apple is known for its iterative approach, refining and perfecting existing features and technologies. Samsung, on the other hand, is more of a risk-taker, constantly experimenting with new technologies and form factors. From curved displays to foldable phones, Samsung isn't afraid to push the envelope and experiment with bold new ideas. Apple's innovation is often more subtle, focused on improving the user experience in meaningful, but not always immediately obvious ways. Samsung's innovations are often more in your face, like the company's foldable phones, which completely reimagine what a smartphone can be. Ultimately, both approaches to innovation have their merits. Apple's iterative approach ensures a polished and refined user experience, while Samsung's willingness to take risks leads to exciting new technologies. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the Samsung versus Apple rivalry. Both brands have their unique strengths and cater to different audiences. Ultimately, the choice comes down to personal preference and what you value most in a smartphone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech comparisons. Let me know in the comments below which brand you prefer and why.